All right, everybody, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by again. Today we're going to be reviewing Rice Crispy Treats, chocolatey drizzle. I'm assuming that they're all chocolate inside, or it might just be the regular with chocolate drizzled over it. I'm not quite sure. So let's check it out, man. As Like, we get near February, you already know they're going to be coming out with the Valentine's Day stuff. They already got that stuff out. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be 100% chocolate. It's basically like the regular with chocolate. Oh, I almost dropped it. The regular with just chocolate drizzled over there. I wish it was the cocoa ones. You can barely smell the chocolate. You can barely taste it. They should have just dipped it, submerged it in there. I like Rice Crispy Treats. Me and Lily Tiffany, we make our own. Like protein bars with like peanut butter instead of marshmallow. And like some other things like raisins, oats. Sometimes we'll use like Honey Nut Cheerios or... We're gonna have to do that one of these days. And sometimes we drizzle like honey over them. Different things like homemade like protein bars. And they're good. And we let them set in like the freezer. And we mix like... You guys will see on the video. But they're just not peanut butter. They're real good. But with these, it's just basically the chocolatey drizzle. It's exactly like it said, a drizzle. So I can't get mad at that. But it's basically like a regular Rice Crispy treat, which I like those. Haven't put the video out for that yet, the regular ones, but I like that. I probably would rate this exactly the same way I would rate that. If it but this tastes exactly like an original one, how I remember it. So I doubt they're gonna change it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't even taste the chocolate. I didn't even taste it. And this is a mini one. So like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I never went to the store and I got a Rice Krispie treat. Anytime I ever had like a Kellogg Rice Crispy Treat, it was either in like Halloween candy or Valentine's Day candy or anything of that nature. As far as like the cereal, growing up with Hard Times, we always got the off-brand, but it tasted just as good. I lied. Nah, the Kellogg always tasted better. If you're baking with it, always go with Kellogg. And I'm not trying to plug them, but they get an A+ for nostalgia, I would have to say, indefinitely. If I could make a complaint, I would say, but they did what they said they would. They said a drizzle. A drizzle is look at the definition of drizzle. Drizzle is like a slight, like little over it. But they could have put more. It was like they was strip teasing the chocolate. And like I said, barely could taste it. That would be my only complaint. Given if it was just a normal one without the chocolate drizzle, I probably would rate it higher. But we're not rating a normal one. We're rating a Rice Krispie Treat chocolate drizzle. I'm just going to throw a 5 at it. I'm not going to recommend it because they could have gave more chocolate. And y'all know how I am about chocolate. Given if it was just an original one, it would sit higher based off the merits. The ooey gooiness of it is on par like it always has been. They have stayed the same with taste across the board, according to what I just sampled right there. If you haven't had a Rice Krispie treat, let me describe it for you right now. If you haven't had marshmallows, go try marshmallow, because I'm not going to try to describe marshmallow for you. But it's basically marshmallows and the Rice Krispie treat cereal, which is like rice. It's like rice shaped. I don't. Is it made from corn or made from wheat? of some sort, and it's real airy, it's real light, and I don't think they fry it, but it's like rice bits, little rice bits cereal, and mixed with melted down marshmallow and sugar and some other type of yeah, corn syrup solids, and you got its toasted rice cereal, yeah, things like that. Oh yeah, vegetable oil, soybean oil, so they are fried. They are fried, if I'm not mistaken, because it says they added all that in there to make the rice cereal. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a 5 at this. More chocolate. Drizzle some more chocolate on there for us, okay? I do recommend them overall, even though it still is a win, even if it didn't have chocolate on there. But if you guys are advertising chocolate, drizzle some more on there. Don't be stingy with the chocolate. You guys could give the consumer more, all right? That's my complaint about it. I recommend them, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when I was a kid, nobody went straight to the store for them. A handful of people did, but usually they're novelty items that's bought for like holidays, like stocking stuffers, or like Valentine's Day, or little events like to pass out, like, or if like you're doing cards at work, you tape them to cards at work, they're good for that. Or like I said, I've rarely ever seen somebody talking about, man, I'm craving some Rice Krispie Treats, let me just go buy a whole bunch of them. They're out there, but yeah, I'm gonna give these and it's because of the lack of the chocolate, I'm giving it a 5. It's sitting right on average. But if it was just the normal ones, it probably would be a different story. But if you guys like me making content like this and you want me to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications by hitting that bell. And if you want to donate, go to my bio. You guys will know exactly what to do. But like I always say, thank you guys for the support. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. But it's been real. Until next time, take care.